Stardom Entertainment gave us an eclectic five-member girl group back in the day, and you may or may not have heard of them. Their name was EVOL. This group seemed so promising, yet they had a rather short run on the music scene, lasting only from 2012 to 2015. So what happened to them? Well, let's talk about it. Hayana, Juicy, Yule, Dia, and Say almost debuted in the spring of 2012 through a variety television show. However, that date was pushed back to August 10th, 2012, when they released their EP Let Me Explode with the title track We Are a Bit Different. When this group came out, I remember there was a significant buzz around them, locally and even internationally. There was definitely something different about these ladies, from their style to their vocals and their presence. EVOL was a very captivating group to witness, to say the least. This album peaked at number 20 on the charts. Not bad, but also not super, super great. I still think this was a great debut, and I love this song. I still listen to it to this day. Like I said, they were a very good group, and I liked all of their music. On March 19, 2013, EVOL gave us a comeback with another EP called Second Evolution, with the title track being Get Up. This is my favorite song of theirs. I just love how chill and funky the beat is, and of course the vocals and the raps were lit. It's just something about EVOL's sound and their delivery that was just so different to me. Literally, like their debut song states, they really set themselves aside from the other girl groups. They really are different, you know? And this EP did way better than their first, actually, making it all the way to the number 12 spot on the charts. So yeah, that's considerably better, in my opinion. Again, you know, not too shabby for the rookies. They were actually doing good. They could have done, who knows what would have happened if they came around and stayed longer. But you know, by mid-2015, fans had suspected that Say's contract with Stardom had expired, and she had left the group to debut again as a solo artist. I'm not sure where they got these claims, but fans also go on to accuse Say of receiving favoritism from the agency's CEO, Cho PD, by him allegedly allowing her to take time off from group activities and skip out on performances. Again, this is all speculation, and I wasn't able to find too much evidence to back these claims up because no one from the agency spoke up on the matter. As far as what happened to EVOL as a whole, Soompi reports that, according to Daily Sports, several inside connects close to the situation surrounding EVOL had confirmed their disbandment on August 12, 2015. This was due to Stardom Entertainment merging with another agency by the name of Hunnis Entertainment. While the merge was ongoing, CEO Cho PD only brought Say and Juicy along with him and terminated the contracts of Yule, Hayana, and Dia. An insider weighed in on the situation by stating, Hayana, Yule, and Dia were probably taken aback because their contracts were terminated. We are under the impression that the three members were not explained exactly why their contracts were terminated when the companies merged. That is very unfortunate and sad. Imagine you're just like doing your thing, going to work, and then one day they tell you, yeah, you don't work here anymore. Your contract was expired. Like, done. Khalas. Like, that's crazy. Hunna's Entertainment, aware of how all this may have looked once it played out in the public, made a simple statement in regards to the matter, and this is what they had to say. We are still figuring out the details of the contracts. And that's all they had to say. Certain members of EVOL weren't the only ones who received the chop from Stardom during the company merge, though. It was reported that numerous trainees who had undergone intensive training for whatever amount of time up until that point had also received surprises in the form of contract termination. Another insider who claimed to be a former employee of Stardom Entertainment released a statement to the media that reads, "There were issues with finances, but I think there were dissatisfaction with the lack of support by the company. Entertainment is ultimately a business done by the people. Cho PD basically turned his back on his employees and the artists who sacrificed their entire youth for the company during the merge with Hunna's Entertainment." Couldn't have said it better, and that's so true. That's basically what happens in business, you know? When you deal with people, people will think like people and put themselves first. And that seems like that's what Cho PD did. And then, of course, when money's always involved, he probably made the decision that he thought was best at the time, or which would have been the most rewarding for him. Imagine thinking that you're going to show up to work one day, though, and then the next thing you realize is that not only is there no more work for you, but you weren't even given the chance to fight for your job. And then the fact that the CEO picked only Say and Juicy makes me believe that those favoritism rumors and allegations might not have been too far-fetched after all. I mean, look at who he was keen on saving throughout all of this. It's just sad to know that because of poor financial management on the CEO's behalf, we lost out on what could have been a phenomenal girl group. I was always so curious as to why they showed up and gave us such dynamic music, only to vanish almost as quickly as they arrived. Well, that's it, people. Poor business management. EVOL only released those 2 projects, and I don't think they ever won any awards or received any nominations. But if they were given more time, space, and opportunity, and a better company, who knows what they could have accomplished. And then those trainees, I feel so bad for them, because we all know the path to becoming an idol does not come without its challenges and shortcomings. These kids literally forfeit their whole lives just to practice consistently, day in and day out, getting berated all the time, compared to others all the time, crazy diets, sleep schedules, just to be a perfect robot with the hopes of being able to debut one day. Not even a guarantee, but hoping. All that down the drain because of this company merge. That's the sacrifice that they made, sure, by signing up, but I still feel bad for them because it's not easy being told that all of your hard work was basically for nothing. I hope everyone was able to pick up their lives back up and just move on happily. Well, there you have it, guys. What do you think about EVOL? Did you know who they were? And if so, what was your favorite song? It's not like we have a long catalog to choose from anyways, but they did have some catchy music to me, so share some of your top picks, and let me know any thoughts that you have in regards to EVOL. Until next time, I'll see you. Salam.